Alright. So this is me going on the black-green lantern version. I like the hand because it's got the natural bridge and a Thoughtseize. I see a Tron land, but they didn't play a turn 1 spell. So that tells me that I'm hoping here they're on Eldrazi Tron. Um, and here I see they are on mono blue Tron. I think I grabbed the Gear Hulk here, if I'm not mistaken. In hindsight, it might have been better to grab the Remand. I don't know. And I see that they're about to draw an island, which is unfortunate. So I lure that out, letting them draw the extra card with Remand so that the Thoughtseize can be better. See, they have 4 cards in hand, so they still got a Remand left in hand. See, there's the mine. There we go. In hindsight, I think it was better to do play the stirring. Well, if I do the stirrings first, then I could have gotten a Saga. I think that might have been better. Yeah. So I see a Repeal, and that's going to be an issue. There's Remand gone, so they got 2 unknowns in hand. And then they have another Repeal on top, which is unfortunate. There's a power plant. Yeah. They counter this one, I think. I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah. So I go grab a Shredder. I considered letting my opponent have this Yugen, but I decided against it. So I know that they have 2 Repeals, if I remember correctly. Or at least 1. I am feeling kind of good about this situation, though. Whatever they try to repeal, I can copy with Gardens. They think they do have an unknown, though, still. I don't mill them here because I don't want them to try to draw the map in response. Oh, wait. No, I'm dumb. Yeah, because I have thoughts Duress coming up. I do mill. Let them try to draw the in response with repeal. I'm sorry. Okay. So yeah, Duress, Remand. We draw another repeal. And here's, yeah, 2 repeals. And a tower. So it is still hard here. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to get them to, I'm going to Shredder this. And it might have been, well, no, because they're going to repeal. So if I let them draw this, they go get a blast zone. I needle. They can repeal the needle. So I mill it in response. I missed what they drew, unfortunately. Oh, Supreme Will. thirst for knowledge, and I figured like I'm not gonna. I mean, I could have repeal shreddered there in response, but they would have repealed in response, and it wouldn't have mattered. So really, what I want here, yeah, the map's gonna be a problem. And they play the blast zone. So now, my tutor comes off suspend. That's going to give me the Assassin's Trophy for the Blast Zone, so that's going to save me there. But they still have a lot of unknown cards in hand uh, because of the glitch with on MTGO with Lantern, where it doesn't show you all the drawn cards. So they do have 2 unknown cards still. Can't remember if one's a repeal. So yeah, go ahead and get that now. And then trophy the blast zone. So the unknown card was a Gifts Ungiven, which is going to be an issue, of course. Oh, there we go. So they give me this choice, and it's pretty bad for me no matter what. I figured that the Karn, Scion of Urza, and Karn the Great Creator are the worst things for me, specifically Karn the Great Creator. Um, but I think, in hindsight, I think the best choice is to get rid of the Great Creator and Spellburst, because I do have the bridge already for the Angel, and eventually I'll get a trophy, and then I can needle or trophy the other Karn. Let's see. Oh, it won't. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So in hindsight, I think the correct choices are Karn, Great Creator, and Spellburst. But instead, I grabbed both Karns. If you have a better idea, I'm all about it. So I'm milling myself. And now they do have Spellburst, which is going to be an issue. So yeah, here I would have gotten another needle for the other Karn, um, and probably would have been just fine. Oh, and I think they do have a repeal still in hand. So these 2 are gone. They just played the Angel. Yeah. And I'm trying to dig to a discard spell, really. And there's a discard spell. So going for the discard so that I can resolve the bridge. In hindsight, it might have been better to do it the opposite order, because I don't know if they knew about the second bridge. But now that spell burst is going to mean that I will not be able to resolve bridges at all. So that's just going to be game. And I still have to kill the Angel too. Um, in hindsight, I realized that what I could have done is try to make it so I do a bridge, and then I could also dig to a trophy, And so while the spell burst is on the stack, I can trophy the angel. I would need to have the 5 mana to do it though. So in hindsight, that was probably the better way to go. Yeah. But I didn't think of it at the time and ended up losing. So there might have been a way for me to win this game if I had played better. Okay. So, yeah, I keep this. Looking to try to kill him with Urza Saga if need be. I want to play the Damping Sphere before they can counter it. And then I'm just hoping to Saga them to death before and leave them with a handful of counters. Yeah, grab a needle on Karn. I think my opponent misclicked there and hit the wrong construct. It doesn't matter in the end though. I could have done Terra Sunder on this thing to get a little bit more damage. But I'm still trying to do the Saga plan if I can. I think I forget to play a land that turn. Yeah, I forgot to play a land. That's terrible. Probably should have played the Shredder first before attacking. Just for the extra damage. Yeah, and then Hurkyl's Recall is gonna just be a blowout here. And I think I just kind of concede. Here, very shortly. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I should probably just concede. I could have maybe done a Terra Sunder on the Karn here, but the Blast Zone's still going to wipe me out. It's just real bad. So